All right, is this thing on? I'm using the laptop, so might sound like a little bit different here. If you're watching, hello. I doing this kind of in the evening time, but this is going to be the setup tour video that you guys have wanted for the longest period of time. So it'll be uploaded as a normal video after this. So Um, I'm going to be doing the setup tour video today, guys. Which, as you guys can kind of see, I'm using the laptop, so this might be a little bit different, but I am in the room right now. I'm using a laptop. Yo, thank you for the congrats on 500. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, I haven't been live much this week. I apologize. I've been dealing with some things. I just not playing Roblox this week, but maybe I'll go back live tonight. Who knows? But I'm doing the 500 sub special, which is going to be the setup tour video that you have all been waiting for. So, do I need to do anything real quick before I actually give you guys the full setup? I need to put some things away here. You know what? I'm going to move this right over here. Actually, what? No, move this out here so that way I'm not getting distracted. I'm just going to move a few things around before I actually go showing you guys the room, because I want it to look perfect. All right, this can go in the corner. I'll leave this stuff on the bed. That stuff on the bed is fine. Now, guys, it is going to be a little bit of a mess. Just kind of saying, because I was cleaning up for Easter. We have people coming over here on Easter break, so I've been doing work of trying to get the place ready for you guys. And, well, I think we're ready to go now. I just want to put some of this stuff in the closet. Ugh. Like I said, I've been doing things to get cleaned. I've been cleaning the room today, trying to get myself ready for Easter. Yeah, you guys can definitely see me, okay? I'm just making sure, because this is a little bit of a different format than usual. So everybody wait right here, and I'll be right back. And we'll begin shortly, so just stick around. I'll be right back. All right, I'm ready to go. All right, guys, so we're back, and it's time to do the setup tour now. So let's start the setup tour, because you guys want to see it. All right, you all ready for this? Are you all ready for this? Show me in chat that you're ready for this. If you're watching, I appreciate it. If you're watching this as a video, I appreciate it. Whether you're watching this now or you're watching this when it's uploaded, get ready, because in about 30 seconds, we're about to do it. So get yourself ready. And here we go. So kind of by paving my laptop, here we are inside the Chunk Hall of Fame YouTube room. Well, not really the YouTube room, but it's kind of like the bedroom. So I don't know what the best way is going to be to pave it. I guess kind of like downward like this. My only best bet is if I bang this down and like point it this way. All right, here we go. Setup tour. So, oh, I just kicked the light off. Where's my remote control to turn on the LEDs? Let's get some light. Why did I just turn the lights off? There we go. Let's get some blue going. Okay. That's kind of good, actually. All right. So, as soon as you walk in, this is the full base of the room, and I'm kind of holding this behind me so you guys can see the whole thing. But there you go. This is the full pave. Paving back to me. Here's another side of the pave. There's the doorway right there. All right. So, starting first in my setup tour, over here. Are you sad that oh, wait, we just got a comment here from Pitt. Are you sad that the Flyers are bad? Well, I know they suck. Okay, I understand that they suck, but yeah, they could have done better, but they could have done better than they did. So, I'll just say that. They could have did better. So, starting first with the setup tour is we're going to start in this corner. Over here is kind of basic, okay? This is like the crap corner because I have everything that I move. When I moved into a new house, this is my crap corner. So, I have boxes underneath here. This has all my clothes in it. This is where I keep my clothes, how I get started with the day. But I have to have clothes, to be able to function, We all got to have clothing. So that's the clothing right there. This up here is my bowling trophy. So I'm actually a bowler, so you do not know. And I got some rewards here. Like here's a reward for handicap division. Here's something from my high school that I was the most valuable player for. I was part of a most valuable player. I was the scratch division champion up there. Then you got Gritty over here on the wall, just kind of staring at you. This is what you see in the background when I'm streaming. You always see Gritty staring at you. You always got to have the Philadelphia Flyers logo up there. And, of course, you got to have the Claude Giroux shirt, even though he's not a Flyer anymore. The old captain. And why not make it better than having a Shane Gostisbehere Flyers jersey, which he does not play for the Flyers anymore, but when he did, this is a Shane Gostisbehere jersey. So, like Shane Gostisbehere, he was a good player. In here, I have some other courts. There's like my yearbook up top there. Up top there is like some more trophies in there. I have my Nintendo Switch controllers in there. My cap and gown, which when I graduated. In this box is my old graphics card, which I'm going to get into. I've actually replaced my graphics card before, and this is the box that it came in, which I keep a box on me at all times because if something breaks, something breaks. Over here is a closet, which I keep more stuff and crap in there, like there's an old keyboard in there as well. Even cleaning supplies. And there's some more crap on the floor, which I didn't have room to put, so I had to do it like that. Let's see. We have another comment. Are you sad that Giroux left? Well, yeah, I am kind of sad at the same time, but he's with a good team now. I can respect him with a good team. I respect him with a good team now. Moving forward, over here is like a lamp, which I don't think it's plugged in right now. But when I'm sleeping in bed at night, if I want to have the lamp on, I may have to plug this in. We're going to have to plug it in, but here you go. If I can get it into the wall, this is being kind of tricky right now. There we go. Let's click the wall on. There you go. You have a lamp post back here. or you can have like a lamp back here, and then when I'm done, click it off. And now for the good part. Oh, we have another question. Do you live alone? I do not live alone. I'm with family. That is a fact. I live with family. They're upstairs, which we're not going to the living room. So you're not going upstairs. You're not going to the living room. This is the only place where I'm doing the setup. Oh, my phone must have been. Hey guys, look, my phone must have just updated because it's finally done. Use Face ID with a mask. I don't want to do that. Set up later. I don't want that now. Not now. Okay. That's weird. They must have updated this. That's a little weird. Who sent me a message? That's nothing. All right. Anyway, moving on from that part, because I did that. We're gonna now get into the setup. So, how Chunk streams? What is Chunk's frame rate? What is Chunk? What's your frame rate at? Like, what do you use to stream? Well, we're gonna go over the computer right now, and I'm actually gonna turn on the LEDs on the computer for you so you can see the inside. Let's go static color, and let's give it a nice green color. All right, that's kind of good. So, first thing, this is my monitor right here. This is an Asus, I believe, 144 hertz monitor. It's a 1080p monitor with 144 gigahertz. It's pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice monitor. I love using it. It just, everything runs beautifully with it. So I can't complain. This is a good monitor if you're starting off. Like, I love Asus, just like their brands of the monitor that they make, how they make them, and they just seem to develop really good. But yet again, we all have our opinions. Moving forward, is my webcam up top here. This is a KKE, which is kind of like a desktop face cam, if you kind of could say that. But it's a 1080p HD webcam. I do want to upgrade the webcam and get like a Logitech at some point, but that might have to wait for just a little bit until I can invest a little bit. Do you have the black? What do you mean? I don't know what this comment means. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like the shirt? Because the shirt is quadrille. If that's what you're asking about, that's the shirt. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, moving forward with its setup. Right here is my little Alexa device. Here, I'll let you even say hi to her. Alexa, hello.
Hi, or should I say, woof. This week I'm celebrating National Pet Day. To honor our fantastic furry friends, just say, tell me a joke about pets.
Oh, okay. She wants to talk about pets. I'm not talking about pets right now. All right, moving forward with the setup, I have speakers. These are Dell speakers. They're just basic Dell speakers that I got off an old computer that I had, basically from your old Windows computer that you used to use. They're just standard Dell speakers. Eventually, I want new speakers, but yet again, I gotta save money for that one. So I have money for it, but I'm not spending on speakers unless I have to, because I most of the time use headphones anyway, so I really don't need those speakers anyway. But they're really if I want to listen to music. So Dell speakers are what I use to listen for beautiful sound. They don't run bad, and they're in good shape. Moving forward is down here's my keyboard. And you know what? I don't know if I ever paved the Dell speaker. No, the Dell speaker's in the green right there. You saw it. Moving forward here is my keyboard. And I might have to pave this one just a little. You know, I might just pull up the stream so you guys can see it. Like, just so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, there we go. This might be better here, like this. All right. So yeah, here's my keyboard, which is an HyperX Alloy Elite 2 keyboard. So it has a click to it when you press it. It does not sound bad at all. Standard keyboard. So that's kind of what you hear in the background when I'm pressing on keys, or if I'm streaming or something, you'll hear that kind of keyboard in the background. Moving forward, on top of this here is my stream mic, which is a HyperX Quadcast, which one of the best populated mics out there that I see streamers use. I've even seen people like, I think, who else that I know? I think there was some streamer that I know out there that uses a HyperX, which it's not a bad microphone. This is probably one of the best populated mics out there. HyperX makes pretty good designated microphones, so I kind of like how it's made. And yes, there may not be sound suppression to it, like it's really echoey, but it does run great, and I can't complain. All right, you want to play NHL? Sounds good. All right, moving forward here is my headphones. These are headphones that I use when I'm streaming. So like if I want to talk to fans, I'll use these streams right here. So they're just kind of designed pretty basic. On the back here, HyperX on the back. So that is about up top here on the desk. Stream Deck. This is my Stream Deck right here. This is what you see me use to change scenes. So if I want to start up a stream, if I want to start up a program, I have everything programmed by a button. So when I push a button, something happens. Let's see if I can pave this to kind of have you guys see it. I'm going to pave it like this. So let's bring this a little bit closer. And that might be a little bit too far. Let's see. Can I go a little bit closer with that? Let's go on top of here. All right, this might be better. So yeah, you guys can kind of see it. This is my Stream Deck. So this is what I use to control my stream. So let me turn that off there. So I'm going to pave the monitor this way. So now you guys could kind of see my monitor. Now, if I want to open up my stream and I want to start OBS, I'll press on this button right here, which I call apps. I control it in here. I'll go to, oh no, you know what? It's not in there. I think it's in here. Where is it? It's next page. Oh yeah, next page. So I'll go to the next page. And here I have the button right here. So I can open up Chrome, which if I press Chrome, a Chrome tab now just started. If I want to start streaming, I push this button right here, OBS. And now, as you can see, my stream just opened. Now, I can control the stream by different buttons. So if I want desktop, I push desktop. If I want something different, say I want to change the scene, I don't want this scene right here. I want to go to my PS4 screen, I'll push this. And it might not be working because I might not have the buttons programmed, but there you go. I have webcam now. Webcam works. So I push webcam, and webcam now comes up on my computer. If I'm going to go back to desktop, I push desktop. And it just goes back to the desktop now. So you just push the button and bam. I can also even open pages. So if I want to open my YouTube page, I can do that as well. Push that button right there, and it doesn't look like it's programmed. So if your button's not programmed, it's not going to open the program. If I want to shut down the computer, I push the shut down button, and then I would just hit this little green button right here. And it would go. So that's it. So desktop and webcam are the ones that I have programmed. You just see that I push the button right here, and it just changes it'll change the stream. So that's a nice little feature that I have with this webcam, with this little deck program that I have. And of course, you got to always see the desktop screen. So this is what you see on stream. This is what I'm seeing as well. So yeah, I can see my Discord right here. You can kind of see me down here. So there you go. I'll be right back, guys. I think my washer is going nuts. Sorry, guys, my washer was going nuts, and I had to stop it. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I don't know what the heck happened. Hopefully, nothing bad happened. I was trying to just clean something, but I'll fix it later. Anywho, now that we've gone over the basic, we're gonna get into the inside of the computer. As the next opportunity right here, which. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to reflect off the glass. What's the best way for me to do this? May have to lower the brightness, maybe? Can I lower brightness? And that'll help. Let me try that. Okay. I think I got it. Let me just make sure. I lowered the brightness, so hopefully that helps. All right. I think that did. But now it made it kind of dark. Let me adjust lighting a little bit. If I put that up a little bit, maybe that helps. But this is the inside of the computer. We're going to go over the inside of the computer now. So, this computer is an iBuyPower PC. This computer was built by iBuyPower. It was actually pre-built when I originally got it. It originally had a lower card on it. So the specs is it has an AMD Ryzen 5, which is a 3.6 gigahertz processor with about a max speed of 4.12. So that's not bad for a processor. It's pretty fast processor if you can think about it. I have my Deep Cool fan is I think it's just a Deep Cool, basic Deep Cool fan in there, brand. Trying to think what else I have. 16 gigabyte of DDR4 RAM, so that's another good thing. So it's 16 gigs of DDR4. The graphics card is a GeForce GTX 1650, which is about a 4 gigabyte graphics card with, I think that's also equipped with RAM in there as well. But I don't remember how much. And then I have a 500 watt power supply with of course, the motherboard is an Asus A320, which is like a lower tier Ultra M2 generation of a motherboard, if you can think about it. I really don't remember the specs fully, guys, but you kind of see the inside. Look at this PC. Does it not look sick? I mean, look at it. You can't ask for anything better than this for a lower brand. This computer itself was $1,049. This computer was almost $1,000. But when I did the additional add-ons and I replaced the graphics card in it, which I'm going to show you guys now, that box that we looked at earlier. So here is the graphics card box. In here has my old card in it, which was actually a GT, like a 2 gigabyte card here. This was my old card that I had, and this was one of the cards that I got originally with the PC, but I replaced it, as you can tell. But it was a gigabyte. It was like a gigabyte GeForce GT, like a 1030 or 730. This is like a lower tier card. This is one of the lowest tier cards out there. But I recently upgraded it now, and now I have about 4 gigs. So 4 gigs of, it's GDDR6 RAM, DDR6 RAM. Okay, not DDR4. That's how much that's what I have in the card for the new one. It's 4 gigs, so that's pretty good. You can play Fortnite on it. You can play Roblox at full. You can play Roblox at full graphics, no problem. You can play Roblox at no problem with full graphics. It runs good, and you can see my streams run okay. Basically, this is like a kind of a basic office PC, but not really an office PC. If you really think about it, with the new card that I put in there and everything else, everything runs smooth, especially with the RAM, especially with the stuff that I have in there, the AMD Ryzen 5 in there. It makes the computer run good. So I can't ask for a better PC than this. So this is a good PC. I wouldn't recommend it to everybody, but if you're looking to start something, this might be something for you. Who knows? All right, and now we're going to move on to the final part of the setup, which is where my TV is. So this is my TV right here. I did a setup tour like 2 years ago, but this was in a different location. So I have my PlayStation just as I usually had when you guys were originally, if you guys were an original channel subscriber, when you were here for when I was at like 200 or 300 subs, that's what I had. I have Nintendo Switch games right here. My Switch console is right there as well. Right here's all my PlayStation games, which I was cleaning the shelves, so I had to take them apart. But that's pretty much all I have. And, of course, can't forget about the LED lighting in the room. So, and don't forget about Gritty on the wall, if you're a Philly fan. So that's it, guys. That is my setup tour. Now, I'll be more than happy to answer questions at this time. If you guys are in my live stream, you guys can answer some questions with me. If anybody have questions about my setup, anybody want to ask me anything about my setup, let's see what you guys have to say here. All right, let's see what you guys have to say about the setup. So what's your questions, guys? I have questions. We'll see what you guys say. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. I'm not going to give you guys a lot of time. So if you guys say questions, you got to say them now. One thing I did not mention, that fan right there, that's a fan right there that's running right now, which I have it actually standing up on a desk, as you guys can tell, because it gets really hot in here when the PC's running, especially when I'm playing games. It gets really hot in this room. So I got to have some kind of air circulation here because there's no AC down here. There's no air conditioning down here. So when it gets to 90 degrees in the summertime, I got to have that fan on, and I got to have almost a door open. I have to turn the PC off at night to go to bed because it's just too hot to leave it on. So it's too hot to leave it running at night. So I got to either put it in sleep mode or something else at night sometimes. Just sometimes, not all the time. If it's in like the 50s or 40s, then I really don't have to bother with it. If it's like cold out, then I leave it on. But I always restart my computer once a week because you should be always restarting your computer a couple days a week, at least twice a week, if not maybe 3. I always restart my computer twice a week. I do it like one time like Monday and then another time like Thursday. So it does, so that way your CPU is not running for such a long period of time. If you're leaving your CPU on a long period of time, it eventually will wear out, and you will have to probably get another CPU. Your CPU will wear out, your computer will start getting slower, and it kills the life on the computer. So to prevent it from killing life on the computer, you want to always make sure you restart it. Just give it a refresh so it's not overthinking. Because then you're running programs and it thinks that there's something running in the background, and then you get bugs and all that crap. What's the case look like? So the case is pretty basic. I didn't show you guys the front of the case. It's something I did not show you. So this is the front of the case. It's kind of like it kind of looks like this, I guess you could say. It kind of looks like a V shaped in the front. There's an iBuyPower logo like right on the bottom. And there's actually, if you look on the power supply down here, it says iBuyPower on the bottom as well. That's actually where the power supply is. So it says iBuyPower there on the bottom. And then back there's like all my wires and crap. So that way it runs, everything's plugged into the computer, like on the side here. So in there's like all my cords, everything else. So that's where everything's plugged in. That's where everything's plugged into. This is like where I can plug in wires and crap. So power button right here. Headphone jack, microphone jack, which the microphone doesn't matter because it's USB. So that is the case. Do we have any more questions? So far, no. So far, no. Okay, then. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I didn't really get to say that much in the past week because I've been doing things. I didn't really stream for a long period of time. I'm kind of just chilling with doing other crap. But I'm probably going to come back after the Easter break. So no streams probably for the weekend. So after the Easter break, we'll come back and we'll have and we're going to have more of the playtime action, of course, with everybody. I remember you being at like 250 last year. Yeah, and Head Guy even remembers doing my last. You even remember my last setup tour video, guys. And let me show you. Can I share my screen on this app? I can't remember. No. How do I share? Share screen. Okay, share screen. Oh, I got to allow it first. Okay. Share. Go to system preferences. No, I want to go to system preferences. Stop it. Let me. I want to go to system preferences. System preferences. Select Google Chrome. Oh, I got to unlock it first. Let me do that. You guys can't see this part, so I'm not worried. This is on a laptop. So this is on my laptop. Google Chrome will be able to record the contents of your screen until it's quit. Later. All right. Turns out it's not going to let me do it. This is on my MacBook Pro, so that's why it's doing that. Yeah, but Head Guy, I remember you being at like 250. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. Oh, I might be able to show you guys on here. So where's my setup tour video from like 2 years ago? Let's look it up, guys. So manage videos. It's got to be in my upload somewhere. I think it's like the second page. Where is it? Here it is, guys. This was my first room tour vlog. Right here. Yeah, this is my first setup tour video. This is the second setup tour video now that I did. But look.
With recording, and there used to be a whiteboard here, but that hit, and then I got some Legos underneath.
This is when I was a kid.
The house. Here's my little M&M yard.
I had an M&M yard? Yo! This was last year.
Which I got this as a Christmas little present. Under here, you just got.
Oh my
just
gosh.
Controllers if you want to play with, because I don't need it. We'll start with some.
I might have to react to this.
It's what with Scrap. Nice.
It's my old
This.
bed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, my bed is a lot different than it used to be. I'm in a new house, so everything here is like new. Even the computer, that's not even a year old. That's about a year old now. And it's running great. But that's my bed back there now. I have a different bed. I'm in a different room space. I'm in a different house. So it's different now than when it was. I actually live in a different home now. So that's about what it is. So thank you guys for watching the setup tour video / stream. And have a good Easter break. Thank you for 500 subscribers. And if you watch this live, appreciate it. I will see you all later. Thank you for watching and have a good one.